Welcome to the wisdom of the family soul. I'm Sonia, and in each episode, we explore the unseen dynamics that shape our lives through the lens of family and systemic constellations. These teachings draw on more than 20 years of my working with individuals, families, and systems. And they are supported by the wisdom of the family soul card deck, a set of 40 systemic principles that help us understand the deeper movements of the soul. Whether you're completely new to constellations or already familiar with this work, each video offers a simple doorway into the hidden patterns, loyalties, and generational experiences that influence how we feel, love, and live. So, take a breath, arrive here, and let's explore today's systemic insight together. When one part wants to move on and another part refuses. Have you felt the split inside? One part of you is ready for change, ready for expansion, ready for something new, and another part holds you back, tightens, freezes, or simply says, not yet. And it feels confusing, illogical, like you're fighting yourself. But what if the part that refuses isn't actually yours? What if you don't know why you have this conflict? The wisdom card, generational healing, acknowledges something profound. We inherit not only traits and tendencies, but unfinished survival responses. What does not heal in one generation waits for expression in another. It's quite profound. What does not heal in one generation waits for expression in another. So here are some short snippets from real-life constellations that I have done in the past. And then there's the parts that says, it's not safe to let go. It's not safe to move on. A client couldn't take a step towards success. In a constellation, the blocked part belonged to an ancestor who suffered loss after rising in life. Just imagine. You've been at the top and you lose everything, that trauma that goes with it. The system protected my client through this fear of a previous ancestor. I know, it doesn't make logical sense, but this is what we experience in the field. And the key is not to only experience and acknowledge it in the field. What does happen afterwards is very important, because once we've done a constellation, this feeling, it's not safe, dissipates. And then the client is free to move. So that is really what it's about. Not about seeing it in a constellation, but about being able to move forward. Then there's the part that clings to suffering. Another client felt resistant to happiness. Not because she wanted to stay stuck, but because a grandmother lost her family during the war. Her system equated joy with danger. So even though it does not make logical sense, When we understand this, we can regain our joy and we can regain the happiness by simply doing a constellation and seeing where this resistance to happiness comes from. Then there's the part that doesn't trust movement. A man wanted to rebuild his life after a breakup, but an earlier family tragedy had frozen movement in the system. His reluctant part was actually inherited caution. Makes sense that if I can't feel free to move forward, I'm always feeling like holding back. And maybe it's not yours to hold back for. So let's look at the systemic insight. When you feel in a conflict, it may be a conversation between generations, not a flaw inside you. Let it go. It's not a flaw inside you. So gently place one hand on your chest and one on your belly and whisper inwardly, the parts in me belong to a bigger story. Just acknowledge that. And notice if anything inside you softens. If you want to explore generational healing in your own journey, join one of our wisdom circles or discover the Wisdom of the Family Soul card deck. Before you join below, click the subscription, share this video with someone you love so that you and them can share these wisdoms with each other. And I look forward to seeing you in the next videos as the journey continues. Until then, be safe.